Welcome to the Bat Kibble Podcast. My name is dumbjake, dumb as ever or whatever, and I'm here with T-Fan Page 101, Brian.
Hi. We just like to make a point and say that we are not trying to rip off the Haktua podcast, so they have no reason to sue us.
This joke is dying in your
legal
mouth.
Action. I'm just making a point. The Haktua podcast. It's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it.
It's called Talk Tua. Please put some respect on its name.
I don't care.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Perspective is also here. PerspectiveEnd.
My camera's still broken, or it's my computer is not work. Like the computer is the thing that's refusing to work. The camera actually still records. The computer's like, nah, I don't see it.
I don't feel like it.
Yeah, this is the year of faceless PerspectiveEnd, I guess.
Yeah, 2025 is going great.
Can you just
Yeah.
have his logo going across the screen like the TV DVD thing, and it just never gets into the corner?
No, I'm not gonna do that. Just point blank, not gonna do that. So don't even ever ask that again, Brian. Don't even ask that again, Brian.
Because it's annoying when it doesn't get right in the corner.
No, because I'm not gonna.
Because dumbjake doesn't want to spend effort on this show. This is a fucking
not a lot, man.
This is a phoned-in cash grab.
Okay.
Put one of Perspective's reviews in the corner then, and just have that play.
Okay, maybe I'll do that. I'll just put one of his videos in the corner.
Put Bandicam above us.
I'm not doing that. Okay, so we're coming at you this episode with a little bit different format. I'm kind of going for like a more normal podcast thing here.
A more phoned-in format.
What? Why is it gotta be phoned in?
Because you made it.
Because I made it.
Yeah.
Are you being a hater?
Oh, for sure.
Are you hating on me?
Oh, for sure.
Mr. PerspectiveEnd doesn't have a camera. All of a sudden, he's a hater.
For sure. Yeah, that's because now I can finally hide behind anonymity.
Yeah. I'll never know who the real PerspectiveEnd is.
Yeah, you'll never see my face.
Yeah.
Which one do I shoot?
But yeah, we're phoning in now. So we're going to be talking about news of the week.
It's all about money anyways. By the way, I love our fans. I want to thank them.
Did they send you another dead bird?
I'm genuinely, though, very thankful that there are people who are watching. So
cringe. Anyway,
hey.
We're also going to do Toy
I tried
of the
to be
Week.
very nice to them.
Toy of the Week, where we're going to each talk about a toy we want to talk about, because Transformers. Then we're going to have a question of the week, and then the main topic, which this episode will be predictions for 2025 Transformers. Stuff that hasn't leaked in particular.
My prediction is that Hasbro's going to go out of business. No more Transformers.
They're going to go back to doing GoBots or whatever.
But first, let's talk about some news. Have you guys seen the CyberWorld stuff that's come out?
I saw a thing that they were saying that there was going to be like a new Transformers like anime styled YouTube show, which
it's
gonna be on YouTube.
Mecha anime.
I believe that's gonna go so well. Like the one on Netflix went great.
I don't know what they think mecha anime means.
And the other one on YouTube also went great.
Yeah, both companies shut down. It was Machinima that did the Prime Wars, and then Rooster Teeth did the War for Cybertron.
Transformers killed Machinima and Rooster Teeth. You heard it here first.
Well, Cyberverse did start out as a YouTube show, and it was rough at first, I'll say.
Yeah, it was
No,
it was trash at first.
It was a normal 15-minute show
trash,
that was on TV. What are you talking about? It was on YouTube first.
It was on YouTube the whole time for me.
I think in Canada it probably aired, and he's being like, "I'm a superior human being."
They're better
No, that's
than
actually worse. You have to watch the TV to watch it. Actually, you had it worse than us.
Yeah, then it was on.
I had
demand.
commercials. Oh, oh, it feels so good.
What, you saying that YouTube doesn't have commercials either?
Not when you use ad block, buddy.
Yeah, bitch.
Don't use that. Don't
Well,
use that.
I'll
Don't
have
Use
you
ad blocker.
know.
Use ad blocker.
I'll have
Don't
you
use
know.
Y'all are
this
cowards if you
podcast-
don't. Don't give us your fucking money.
This podcast is brought to you by. I don't know what brand it is, but it's. Just put
Another
up a
Brian
can.
classic.
Just put up
Another.
the can that
No, I'm
says
not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna edit anything. Don't.
Yes,
Don't
you
say
are.
put anything. No, I'm not. All right. So yeah, CyberWorld.
disappoint
The
me,
Megabull
but okay.
got leaked. Have you guys seen the Megabull?
Yeah,
where
I
it's,
saw the Megabull. It looks funny.
It's funny. Yeah, it does look funny.
Oh, the Megatron bull. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Isn't there,
called
like,
Megabull in the listings.
Isn't there like a Beast Wars Bone
He's
Crusher
mega
that
bullshit.
kinda reminds me- Ooh. Isn't there like a Beast
Beast-
Wars Bone Crusher that kind of reminds me of, or something?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's why are you asking us?
Does it?
Oh, I thought you guys were Transformers fans. Never mind, I guess.
Why would we know what
Oh.
reminds you of something else?
Because I don't focus too much on Japanese, but I thought, okay, maybe you guys would know.
I didn't know it was Japanese.
Yes, Bone Crusher. It's a bison transformer.
Ball
actually,
crusher.
There
It's a
is
woman.
there is some info on the show itself, what it'll be like. Not that much, but it says it'll be. It sounds like Secret Wars almost, like Battle World, where it's all a bunch of different versions of Transformers, and they're all fighting or they're adventuring.
They're all
I
going
don't-
to different.
You know what
worlds
would be
and
amazing
battling.
is if it turns out that it's like a fucking slideshow. I would not be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a not even a slideshow, but like maybe like a slideshow, like what if maybe they just like repurpose all of like the cutscenes that were for fucking Transformers Reactivate, and they just sell that as a show. That's
From what I've
It's
From
cell
what I've heard-
shaded.
yeah. From what I've heard, there were no cutscenes to do that.
No,
with,
have you not
with
seen
Reactivate.
those exist? They were all
Yeah.
just like they were all pictures.
Oh well, yeah, that's
With narration.
Yeah, they
animatic.
yeah they
is what
they
you-
basically like the whole show is just an animatic. You ready for that? You excited for animatic Transformers?
You made that up, so
No, I didn't.
No, but you just made.
It
Well, I
says
made
it
the I
right
made
here.
idea
the,
of
I
the
made
show
the,
up.
I didn't make the idea of the show up. I made the observation that is a very real possibility for what we may be given.
It's not gonna be that.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it
not
says
gonna
it
be
right
that.
here in the quote, inspired by mecha anime where Transformers bots of all kind get dropped into combined worlds made of diverse regions, and PerspectiveEnd is right, it's going to be kind of like a slideshow-esque stupid fucking thing. That's what it says right there. You can
Yeah.
read the quote.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
Mark Clonis posted some
We're just
Optimus
gonna...
Prime
I
pics.
didn't even talk about my opinion on CyberWorld.
Well, you had all this time to say it, man.
You know,
So get out with it, dude. You're telling me there wasn't a single
I-
second in this last 10 minutes that you could have
Yes,
said
because
something about
everyone
it?
was arguing over stupid shit.
Nah, you just chose not to. You're like, does it remind me of Bone Crusher? That's what you said. You said, does it remind me of Bone Crusher?
Because you were talking about the mega bullshit. Anyways,
This
Uh,
is mega bullshit.
You're
I
making
don't think it's
bullshit.
going to catch on with kids, and I think all the toys are just going to sit on the shelves. And
Wow,
just
doomer
collect
take
dust.
from Brian. That's rare.
I mean, that
I-
is the way that it has been with the fucking last several like shows.
Well, here's the thing. I just don't know what's going to catch kids' attention anymore with Transformers, and I don't think a YouTube show's really going to do it. And I don't know. Every time I think of this, I just think kids are not going to be interested. And I'm not saying that because, I'm an adult collector who's into Generations of Legacy and Age of the Primes. No, I always have a thing where I can look at a toy line and be like, okay, that will be successful. That won't be. That probably shut down in like 2 years. And this line doesn't really have any.
It won't be successful because kids don't like toys anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I disagree. Well, I don't know if it'll be successful. I need to see more before I formulate that sort of opinion. But I see what you're saying. I agree on some level for sure. Like, it's a tough market.
Mm-hmm.
And they really don't seem to know how to get kids into this stuff.
Just sell
I feel like
blockies.
Transformers 1 was pretty good. Just sell blockies.
Yeah, but
Blockies
kids don't
is
like
doing
Transformers.
fantastic.
So,
Yeah. Can we move on?
no.
Or we?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna move on. Mark Clonus, Star Optimus Prime. It's funny they're calling him Star Optimus Prime. Like, I guess I get it, but it just doesn't sound right. Star Convoy sounds so much better.
I'm a shining star.
I'm a super special butterfly.
Mommy,
he
look
posted,
at I'm going places.
This is
For anyone that
we are the most
Jesus
chaotic podcast.
Yeah, because you just won't stop talking for fucking
Yeah, because
2
fuck
minutes.
you.
Mark Clonus is a designer for Hasbro. He posts like behind the scenes pictures before anyone else can usually.
A designer, the lead designer.
Okay, there you go. The lead designer.
Yeah, he doesn't do
you
much
can just
for
say
Hasbro.
stuff without sounding like an asshole. Yeah.
Here's the thing,
You
but
think
that would
of
require me to not mock you.
What do you guys think about this figure, these pictures?
I'm still on
What
board
are you
with
feeling? You're on board with
I
it?
am
It
not
looks
on
so-
board. Fuck that thing.
It looks so anime and cool, and I
It
like
looks
the
so
little
dumb
hot
and
rod.
gaudy.
I like the
What
little.
about it is gaudy? Defend yourself.
What do you mean? What about it is gaudy? That's the whole aesthetic. It's supposed to be gaudy.
Oh,
It's a giant fucking like star formation on his chest with like these really
That's cool.
with these really exaggerated proportions. I just think it's fucking just
Oh,
ugly.
I forgot your perspective end. You hate Japan.
Yeah,
yeah.
you're racist.
Yes,
I love the little platform mode. Like you got a little hot rod DJ.
I'm still mad this guy got Hot Rod, but Tidal Wave did not get Ramjet. But
well, I mean, he
the
got
little Hot Rod is cute, I guess.
it looks
He's
it looks better
fine.
than the Kingdom Hot Rod. I'll give it that.
Yeah,
So
I think it is that the Kingdom Hot Rod in the last picture there.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, he does look a lot better.
I like how they took his weapons and plugged it on the Micromaster
Yeah.
and be like, screw this, I'm taking them. Another thing that I like is when he's inside the chest, because that means that this is going to be repainted into Ultra Magnus
Oh, you think?
with Minimus Ambus.
I don't know.
I would slap a cat if that happens. I would
the
not
one thing
slap a cat,
I'm
by
not
the way.
vibing with is his vehicle mode. He's
Yeah.
kind of got a. Is that? It looks so long. It looks like the Armada one at the very end there.
Did you seriously
Almost.
post a question in this document that who is our favorite Sonic character?
Wow, that's really on topic, man.
Go fuck yourself.
You were bitching about me wanting to be on the topic, and then he's like,
What?
you complained that I still want to talk about CyberWorld, and then he's on something else.
Yeah, I'm yelling at him. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
What?
what do you
What's
want?
wrong with you?
Because-
What do you want, Brian?
I'm not
stay-
mad at
just
you,
pay
I'm mad at
attention.
him!
You're mad at him. Well, I'm mad at you, and he's mad at me, and I'm mad at you, and
Wait.
you're mad at him.
If I'm mad at you, and you're mad at me,
Yeah.
then who's behind me?
Horror, horror, horror.
Oh.
Who's
the ghost?
Okay. Can we? Let's talk about the last thing, the Tspark event. PerspectiveEnd's an idiot and thought one of these toys was a third-party toy in his new video.
Let me ask, is it
Oh,
the
fuck off.
Predaking?
Like, seriously, quite literally all the way off. One, I didn't intend to say third party. That was literally just accident. I tried to say second party, but it's in the script as second party, and I said third party.
Is
So,
it the Predaking?
Yes, it's the Predator.
No, it's the guitar Optimus.
Oh yeah, I
that
said
you
about
called
both those things. I called them. I wrote them both down as second party, but I said third party in the script just because I always talk about third party. Second party is the thing that
Right.
almost never happens, so I just defaulted
Yeah.
to the thing I normally say. But like, yeah, like I don't know why everyone was like, oh my god, it's a second party figure, you idiot. It's like, oh my god, why does it fucking matter? It's not directly Hasbro who's making it, and it's not directly Takara who's making it. Why is this like, oh my god, I can't believe you didn't know this? Like, I did, but it doesn't even fucking matter if I didn't. Who cares if I didn't?
You're giving out misinformation, man.
It's
You're
the most
misinforming the
unimportant
masses.
misinformation of all time.
Look, you got something wrong. Don't get mad when you get corrected.
Oh, just
That's
talk
all.
about stretching in Transformers 1. Get on with it.
What? Oh yeah, Jesus Christ. Let's not go back to that era. What? I just want to talk about the fucking Optimus Prime with a guitar. It's so
That's
fucking
rad
awesome.
as shit. I want
I
that.
had a lot of people
So
being
sick.
like, that's way less cool than you think it is. It's like, what?
What?
Yeah, I saw even one person made the argument that it's not as cool as I think it is because it's based on the weakest character in Macross. And I was like, what does it fucking matter how strong or capable the character is? This is still rad.
Yeah, can I just make an argument and say that it's Optimus Prime with a fucking guitar?
A Matrix guitar. It's like, it's so sick.
His design kind of reminds me of the Prime Optimus. I don't know why. It's just something about the chest and shoulders.
Yeah, a little bit. I can see it. He definitely turns into like a jet, right? That's what the kibble looks like.
I think it's... So I'm curious to see how that's going to look, but...
Yeah, I might have to go for it. And there's also this Predaking set.
So
what is this stuff,
the
man?
Predaking I'm very interested in, just how it's going to turn out. I'm sure it's going to be someone's grail, but also it constantly breezes by me because it looks so third-party that I'm so used to all these third-party Predakings. I'm not sure if that's the market that it's trying to tap in. Like
someone told me, I don't know that I 100% buy it, but they tell me that it's based off that like one like semi-animation error where they had like Studio Ox draw like one frame of Predaking, so it's supposed to look like that one really anime shot of Predaking from Call of the Primitives.
I just see it as like a really stylistic Predaking, and I'm like, we have thousands of those. It's cool that we got an official one, but
why is Predaking the fucking single combiner who gets like the most stylized takes? Like every fucking third-party figure of him that comes out is like,
Devastator's
we're gonna look like
always-
our own thing.
if Devastator's going to be stylized, it's always going to be bulky, but Predaking has the most like stylistic choice because it's like you get the samurai one, you get the anime one, you get the super anime one.
He looks like a
imagine
Soul
being
of
30 years
Chogokin
old.
figure or something.
Imagine being 30 years old and your voice still cracks. Oh, by the way, are you guys wearing your headphones?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We always are.
Just checking, making sure that you guys aren't idiots.
Who are you talking about? The 30-year-old whose voice cracked?
My voice cracked a bit ago. Like
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I'm like, what? I'm so confused.
No, me. My voice.
Oh, G-Rick! Oh, God!
I was like, God damn it! Like I'm 33 years old. I still have voice cracks. I still get zits. It's bullshit. I was supposed to fucking grow out of this.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. So this is Basara Prime. Is a Optimus Prime. Finn, get down. Jesus. Also, the RC Missing Link RC is there.
Yep.
She looks pretty cool. She's
That
in those
is
original
definitely-
ugly colors.
That is definitely going to get a re-release with the cartoon colors. I know that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
If it sells. If it sells.
They're gonna do it.
They're gonna
It's
do it
gonna
anyways.
sell. This is such an interesting figure, given the history. If you don't know, it was like a prototype that couldn't even transform, and now they're making a real one. all
It was
these
a
years.
prototype that couldn't even move.
Yeah.
Right? Yes. It couldn't transform, couldn't move. It was like basically just a model.
It was like whittled out soap.
Yeah, we haven't seen the like actual alt mode, have we yet? For this figure, this new one.
I don't know.
I don't think so. I haven't seen any pictures. Ben.
Damn it, Finn.
We also have the Missing Link Sunstreaker and the Diaclone guy. Pretty cool.
Sunstreaker and
Cordon.
Moonstreaker, obviously.
Yeah. and
Moonstreaker
love
is
the
a
look of
nudist.
that.
that's a good one. That's a good one. Moonstreaker.
Moonstreaker is obviously a nudist.
So I haven't gotten any of these Missile Link fingers.
What the fuck was
Fingers?
missile link fingers?
Don't make fun of me. But I wouldn't mind getting the Sunstreaker.
Yeah, looks interesting. Looks cool. The first Transformer, technically.
Yeah.
What is this hot rodded, by the way? I'm gonna sound stupid, but I don't know what this Tspark line is.
Okay, so I know exactly what this is.
So
Flame Toys made a hot rod, non-transforming model, that was like $375, several years ago. This is Hasbro, for some reason, very interestingly, like basically taking that second party design and then having another second party turn that into an actually transforming figure.
But what is Tspark? That's what I'm confused by, because nobody's
just what the
explained.
line is
obviously
called.
It means like touch spark, and it's a sexual reference.
Transformer Spark? I don't know. It's Takara.
No,
No. It's just they're fucking idiots, and they're like T-Cog, right? Like that's the T-Spark.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's it. Last thing I think there is the RatTrap, the masterpiece RatTrap.
I want it.
I want it. I want it so bad. The sad thing is that no one cares.
You sounded really robotic there.
Yeah, you sounded like a robot.
Interesting.
Like a transformer.
I said
you sound normal now.
I said I want it. I love it. Sad thing is that no one cares.
No one cares? What do you mean?
I'm getting really like, just no one cares.
Why?
No one cares.
You
about
said
Beast
something
Wars.
about this in your new video. What are you all down on the fandom about Beast Wars?
No one
Beast Wars
cares.
is beloved. What are you talking about?
Beast Wars is beloved by the people who watched Beast Wars. Everyone else looks at Beast Wars and goes, "Ugh, stupid and ugly." No, and then they don't watch it. If I fucking make a guy who like proudly touts Beast Wars at every possible opportunity, make a video on any Beast Wars product, I guarantee you that it will fucking undershoot the projections of my viewership, because no one cares.
Okay, so this is based on your viewership.
No, this is not based on
numbers.
my viewership. This is based on sales. Fucking anytime that the fucking Beast Wars stuff came out, it was always the last stuff on shelf. It's shelf warmed to shit. It's based on like not just my fans, but like, you know, my interactions with the fucking community. It's based on all the fucking YouTubers who fucking go, "Ooh, Beast Wars ugly."
Who? What are you talking?
Just tons and
okay.
One off the very, very, very top of my head. Obviously, Bobby Skullface.
Okay. So one guy doesn't like Beast Wars.
No,
and then it's like, oh my god.
My dad told me
everyone doesn't like Beast Wars.
That's just one example. Like the so many like Beast Wars is like a series that was loved at the time, and people know that it's like the people who see it know that it's good, but everyone else just writes it off. It's like kind of in this dead zone. What I think it is that, you know, obviously the G1ers where they first got their name, where they're like, I don't want to watch this, and I'm never ever going to watch this because it's stupid, because it's truck not monkey, right?
They're animals and they should be animals.
So it started like that. It started with them. Let me finish.
Yeah.
Let me finish the thought. So it started with them. Okay. Then the Beast Wars kids, like the people who gave it a try, were like, "Oh yeah, this fucking rules." Then Beast Machines came out, and Beast Machines fucking sucks. And it still to this day fucking sucks. And you're wrong if you try and reevaluate it.
Let's make Optimus Primal into a monk. That would be cool.
Yeah, it's just bad, and that kind of tanked the franchise for a while. Then they
Let's
switched
make
over to the
Silverbolt
UT,
edgy.
then animated, then you know, the movies came out. And all that stuff. And the movies also have their own version of G1ers, who are like anything that is connected to like G1. They have their worst G1ers, which are anything that's not the movies fucking suck. And then they have their second tier G1ers for the movies, Bay Oneers, if you would, who are like anything that's connected to G1 sucks. So because Beast Wars is connected to G1, they also say it's like, I actually had an argument with a guy who was like, the only thing that's not G1 in this entire franchise is Beast Wars and Bay. And I was like, Beast Wars is the direct sequel to G1. He's like, well, I guess that's why it sucks then. So like,
I okay.
So what it is I think that it's just like the two and the two polar ends both say that Beast Wars sucks. The two polar ends of the spectrum hate Beast Wars, and they go around telling everyone else to hate Beast Wars, and anyone who's not in the know fucking believes them.
I don't know what to say about any of this. This seems all anecdotal. I think
Beast
just
Wars
the fact that
badly,
Beast
dude.
Wars figures are getting Masterpiece figures.
Yeah,
Kind of tells me that they don't sell
Dude,
badly.
I just
That's
don't
Takara.
think people care about Masterpiece anymore, really.
That's Takara, dude. Like, Takara fucking is not Hasbro. Hasbro is the ones who, like suffer under this. And besides, they've been making, like I guarantee you that there's, like, one guy beating the drum at Takara. Takara is way more, like, they're way more willing to acquiesce to their, like, Rockstar designers. Right?
Also, they don't do Predacons often, because apparently they don't like doing bad guys. They don't sell as well.
Yeah, that's kind of all of it, though, isn't it? Like, Autobots, Cellbears, and Decepticons.
I don't know. It's just, to me, I don't really care about Masterpiece anymore. I mean, don't know.
like, obviously,
Yeah,
Beast
Chug
Wars
is kind of good enough for me.
Yeah, exactly.
This RatTrap looks absolutely amazing, though.
Yes.
It's like...
Oh, I love the look
maybe
of the
best
RatTrap.
out of all of them that they've done.
My comment is more towards that black, what is it, the Genrai or Power? Yeah, Genrai.
Yeah, who cares
that
about
also-
fucking...
Oh, the Power Master.
The Nemesis Jinrai? Who fucking... Really?
I wasn't even gonna mention that one.
Who cares about fucking, like it's a fake Jinrai. It's a fake. It's a thing that doesn't even
I'm
exist.
still
It's
waiting
just,
on a
hey,
Studio
here's
Series Transformers 1 Nemesis Prime.
Here's an
and then this
Optimus-looking
comes out.
motherfucker. Let's make him have a Nemesis repaint, because every Optimus-looking motherfucker needs to have a Nemesis repaint.
Yeah.
Okay, gamers.
Okay, gamers.
That's the news. Enough news for today. Toy of the week, Transformer of the week. So I asked you guys to both have a Transformer you wanted to talk about. I'll go first here with something I got very recently. This is the Earthspark Deluxe Jawbreaker.
Oh, yeah, you got that without the box. It was in a bag like a McDonald's toy.
Yeah, I got it. I ordered it from Amazon, like normal price and everything, and he did not come in a box. I'll put up a picture. He came up in just a bag. But he had all this stuff, like he's complete, so I don't really care.
I would love it if it came in like a Walmart grocery bag.
Yeah. But this figure is really cool. I love his dinosaur mode. He's one of my favorite characters because he's like clearly coded autistic, in my opinion. So I thought that was interesting for a Transformer. I love the orange and blue color scheme. This is the Hasbro version. I think the Takara version is different colors. I think they have different color decos or whatever. He has I forget, it's like the Terran symbol, which is interesting. It's kind of like a rounded off Autobot symbol.
I think it's the Quintus Prime. But I think it's the Terran logo, but I think
it's like the Terran.
Jawbreaker was also autistic. I thought that was Twitch's thing.
I think
they're all
it might be
probably
all
a little
of them, honestly.
It's
called a
I think
spectrum for a reason.
Yeah. Jawbreaker is a little. He doesn't act like Twitch, to be fair. He's got
Twitch is
different
more
things going on.
ADHD, I think.
Yeah. But Jawbreaker, his mouth opens, which I really appreciate. I feel like they didn't have to do that, but his mouth does open. And yeah, just a really cool representation of a character I really like. Probably my favorite deluxe Terran that's come out to date. Just waiting on hashtag. And is Aftermath a Terran? I haven't watched season 2 or 3, so I don't know.
They are a Chaos
They're
Terran.
like Chaos. So yeah, technically a Terran, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's mine. Deluxe Jawbreaker from Earthspark. What about you, Brian?
It's just Toy of the Week. I could think of one that you guys won't know, but you guys would bully me if I did.
Absolutely.
It's your pick. It's whatever you want it to be.
Okay.
It's
But
a
we will judge you
Transformer,
for
though. Not toy of the week, a Transformers toy of the week.
Okay.
So not a Bionicle or something.
You mean I can't pick Nerf?
I can't pick the Lego Speed Champions. What is this? I'm reading the name. BMW M4 GT3 and BMW Hybrid V8.
You can't pick that one.
Oh, okay. I love, and I keep going back to this figure, the Robots in Disguise Stormjet, which was the Jetstorm repaint. I know we were talking about Beast Machines, but it's such a cool Autobot.
What's it called?
It's a Stormjet.
RIDO1 Stormjet?
Yeah, and it's got a nice Autobot color scheme. When I bought this thing, I did not expect it to be any good. The reason why I got it for free, actually, because the guy couldn't put the arm back into the socket. I was able to do that, so I got the thing for free. But
nice.
It's in that kind of realm of, like, old, kind of like universe repaints, where they just kind of made up something, and it's super cool, because it actually looked cool, and it's on a fun figure. I like the launching missiles. The legs are a little thin, but if you know Jetstorm, it makes sense. But I like the fins. I like the Autobot deco on that in particular. I want to do something with that character in some show, because I just find the whole thing charming.
He kind of looks like Jetfire, the alt mode.
Yeah.
G1 Jetfire throwback.
Well, it's the basic Autobot
white
colors, because the figure they did before this was Skywarp, and that was black and purple. So this was kind of like the counter to Skywarp. I actually have both of them, and they look like they're gonna face off.
Nice. Okay, Perspective, what's yours? Hello?
That explains why I wasn't bullied.
God damn it.
Oh,
What?
hello?
What? Yes, hi.
Hi.
My headphone cord is tangled as fuck, and I'm trying to untangle it.
Okay. How long have you been dealing with that?
Basically the entire time that Brian's been talking.
Oh my god. This is why you need a camera. That would have been so funny to just see you trying to fix that the whole time.
Dumbjake, go into Blender and animate that.
Shut up. Okay, what's your Transformer of the week?
Well, as a companion piece to the RatTrap that we were just enjoying the look of so much, I gotta say, masterpiece Rhinox. It's just it's very, very, very good. I would say that perhaps I was a little bit kind to the transformation. The transformation is definitely something I would rather not be doing. It's just fiddly enough that it's just I'd rather do something else. The Masterpiece Dinobot is probably a longer transformation. I'd still probably rather do the Masterpiece Dinobot, which
it's a lot of folding, unfolding, figuring out where tabs go, and
it's a little weird just the way that some stuff it's just a little weird how it stuffs in there and it's on these weird hinges. But the goddamn thing, it just looks so good, and the posing could be better, but it's really pretty decent for a character of that design. The hands are really, really expressive. The alt mode is it's a bit not panelier, panel-line-ier than the RatTrap is, and the RatTrap is already pretty panel-line-ier. But it looks great. It feels like the character in a way that absolutely crushes all the competition. The Kingdom Rhinox could already go fuck itself. But
can we put that word in the TF Wiki panel?
I love, by the way, people were you're too mean to that fucking Rhinox. Anyone who doesn't have that Rhinox is you're too mean to it, and then they get it. I get it. It sucks.
I understand. I see the light.
Legitimately, there are a lot of figures that I say are bad that people are this isn't bad, this is fine. That has got to be the single time where I am the most objectively correct about a figure being bad. It's just this thing. I can't tell you the number of people who are it's not that bad if you never handle it and you put it on a dark part of your shelf, so that way it just looks like it's part of the display.
And never see it and put it in a closet.
That doesn't make it good. That pretend like that's the thing. Like it's only it looks fine if you only stare at it at the corner of your eye with your eyes unfocused. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, like the old Thrilling 30 Rhinox is like it's cool and it's fun, but it's just not going to hold a candle to the Masterpiece figure. The Masterpiece Rhinox is fucking sick.
Yeah,
I wish the transformation was slightly less annoying.
I also wanted to thank the podcast and dumbjake because he actually got me to get a couple of Bionicle sets that I really wanted. I wanted to mention that in the podcast. Go play that.
Oh, well, I just did the podcast finances, and good news, everyone. We made $50 last year.
Hooray.
In total.
Woo!
I spent it all on toys that are 24 years old.
And I said that they could keep their money because I'm an artist.
You said we could keep it because you don't understand how PayPal works.
I understand how
that's
PayPal
paraphrasing.
Works.
So we do
Also
have a
was
question of the week. This question does come from someone on our Patreon server, Patreon/member server. The question is, and I have an alt if you don't know like the lore or whatever, or we can just answer that anyway. Who is your favorite Sonic character and why? From Chaos Emeraude.
You're a monster.
From the
well,
server.
Obviously, it's got to be fucking Scourge, the guy I just talked about for the first time ever in the last video. Obviously,
Scourge.
Scourge is just
from Sonic.
Scourge is just evil Sonic. Yeah, I was making a joke.
Oh, I've never heard of that. Is that?
He's Sonic. He's green. He wears a fucking leather jacket.
Oh,
with
this
fire
guy? Yeah, I know him. Kind of. I've seen him anyway.
Put perspective
is he from
in
a cartoon or a comic book?
He's from a comic book.
Okay.
What's weird is that like I watched a video because I made a reference to him as a joke because I was talking about Scourge from RID, which so I was like, okay, there's Scourge from Sonic, so I made a reference to him, and then because I did that, I wound up looking him up like for pictures, and the picture I clicked on took me to a YouTube link. And I watched it, and the guy in the YouTube video was like, yeah, no, Scourge in Sonic is legitimately like the most powerful character in all of Sonic. He is like, he described him as like, he's like Super Saiyan 3 to like Sonic and Shadow's Super Saiyan 1. And then like everyone in the fucking YouTube comments were like, he's like the weakest Sonic character. He's so fucking just pathetic and worthless. And it's like, I wonder who is correct. I assume that I assume that's everyone else because there's so many people who do say that. Like I don't want to take the other guy as a position of authority just because he has a YouTube channel.
Right.
Put PerspectiveEnd's
do.
logo.
You should always do that.
Put PerspectiveEnd's logo on the face of Scourge.
No, don't do it.
My favorite character is Hot Chick Heaven.
What?
Have you never seen that video where the guy's like simping over the Sonic characters and he's like, this is Hot Chick Heaven.
Is it like top 10 hottest Sonic characters or something? That's such a funny video.
I have no
I've
idea
seen
what you're talking about.
it's like, I think it's
telekinesis.
I think it's satire.
You could play in the Himalayas for hours.
I don't know what quotes Brian's doing, but it's just this guy being like very objectifyingly talking about Sonic women characters. But I don't know. I think it's satire.
It could be.
My favorite is gotta be Knuckles.
Same.
Been a Knuckles fan
Yes,
since
same.
the second movie.
Oh my
Because
God,
I'm very new to Sonic. I'm new to Sonic. I'm sorry.
Knuckles has been my favorite Sonic character since Sonic and Knuckles.
Okay, so you're old. Got it.
I mean, this is gonna sound corny, but if it's not Knuckles, it's Shadow.
Fucking
Shadow's cool.
Fucking
Everybody loves
Edgemeister.
Shadow now.
No, fuck you. Edgemeister fucking bullshit. Get him out of here.
I listen to Linkin Park, okay?
I
me
don't.
too.
I hate Linkin Park.
You're stupid.
Guess what? In the
And here's
end,
the
it
thing,
doesn't
it's like,
even
I,
matter.
let me give you. I'll give you this. Shadow's fucking theme song in the fucking Shadow game fucking rips. I am all I am.
I am all
so
of
much
me.
ass. But
I am all of me.
Yeah, I haven't played that.
It's a bad game. It's a
Can
very,
you
very,
see all
very
me?
bad game.
Walk into my mystery. Step
I did have an
inside.
alternate question if you guys want to answer.
Hold up for dear life.
Okay, what's
Do you
favorite-
remember me? Capture you.
Ryan,
set you
shut the
free.
fuck up. Favorite fast food item?
The
there
toys.
was this period of time where Burger King, like, God, it was back in like 2012, and it's sad that it's been so long since then. But Burger King had fucking badass chicken tenders.
Really?
Yeah, they fucking ruled, and they stopped offering them like years ago. And it's like, bring those fucking back.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a Burger King fan. A lot of people hate it.
Yeah, Burger King,
I don't mind.
Burger King's good.
A Whopper's good.
Yeah, Whopper. There was
Whopper's
this
good.
one time. It was really funny where this was fucking years ago. My brother never like comes to me at any point. If I'm ever going to like hang out with my brother, I go to him. But there was this one time where we got like a Whopper, and it ripped. It was like the fucking best burger that either of us have ever had. And the very fucking next day, my brother like comes to me. He's like, "Yo, let's go to Burger King." I was like, "Yeah."
Damn. Oh my god. I've been there. No, I've been there.
And
Where
no
it's
joke,
so good
'cause
you gotta go a second time.
I was standing up to go like get my brother and be like, "Yo, you want to go get a Whopper?" And he like opened my door.
Yeah.
For me, McRib, fuck you. No, I love the onion rings at A&W. If you could get that with the little side of gravy, oh my god. So
You
good.
know, I was gonna say the onion rings at Burger King. I'm always low key craving those.
I don't much care for the Burger King onion rings. Carl's Jr. onion rings fucking kick ass.
We don't have Carl's Jr. Sadly. We don't have Sonics either.
No, you don't
really?
you don't need Sonic. Sonic fucking sucks.
I want to try their ice cream. Let's.
Their ice cream isn't good.
Sonic.
Their ice cream is really chemically. It's gross.
Yeah, I can't think of ever eating their ice cream. I'm surprised that's something you want specifically.
Just to say I have. That's it.
It's not good. It's legitimately not good. It's just like, oh, why? Why does it taste like?
I feel like they're.
Did they clean the?
I feel like they're dying out. There's like none in my area.
They should.
There's like one
Dairy
far
Queen
away.
Dairy Queen is like exactly the same way. It's like, what do they wash out their fucking ice cream bins with fucking Windex? What is this?
Funny.
Yes, actually, I used to work at Dairy Queen.
They cleaned out their bins with Windex.
Well, not Windex. But
Oh,
some sort of
Dairy
chemical.
Queen has a mushroom kind of like. It's like a mushroom steakhouse burger, and it's delicious too.
Dairy Queen
actually.
fucking-
Oh, you like the burger? I like their chicken tenders.
Mushrooms are sins against fucking nature.
No,
mushrooms
fuck
are
you.
the fucking worst thing on the planet.
Sour cream is.
No, sour cream's fine. Mushrooms
cream
are
is
vile
disgusting.
beyond belief.
We are three people that should never be talking about food ever, as if we know anything. Let's get to our main topic. Our main topic for today, which
Did you
is
just ara?
prediction. Ara?
Yeah.
What is that?
You've never heard of an ara auntie?
No.
What
is that?
It's just this thing that like middle-aged women say in anime.
Oh.
It,
Ara?
yeah, ara.
Did it sound like I said that?
Well, yeah, you said our, but you like
Okay, I was stuttering.
It became ara, and I was like, oh.
My face
Oh,
is
no.
off screen right now.
Basically, it's typically like an older woman like expressing lust over a younger man.
Well, how else would you describe this podcast?
Not lustfully.
But anyway.
Not lustfully at all.
Lusting over old men. That's the podcast. That's the slogan.
Predictions for 2025 Transformers releases. Do we have any predictions? And we're
There
not
won't
talking
be
about
any
the-
more.
They're
after
gonna be
2025.
Autobots.
This is the year that's going to kill the franchise.
I don't think so. You are being such a doomer lately.
They're gonna be
About the
Autobots.
franchise.
They're gonna be Decepticons.
Is there? I guess a better question: is there anything
Look,
you really want to see in
this year? The way this year has started out,
Oh my
my
God.
state is
Are
burning.
we gonna have to-
my entire state is burning to the fucking ground. What do you expect from me? I
don't know, man.
The year opens day one. Everything's on fire.
What's that got to do with Transformers?
The
That's
fact
my
that
question.
this is the year that's going to kill me. This is going to be the end of me. This is going to be the end of everything I ever loved.
Is that the narrative you're going with?
Sure.
Sure. It's so committal. I would love to see. So it does seem like they're gonna keep with the legacy thing of doing like multiple universes, even though they're not distinguishing universes on the packaging anymore.
Yeah, I hate that.
I'm guessing just because it was beginning to get redundant, like I'm thinking the G1 Universe Optimus Prime Deluxe, that being the name for Optimus, is so.
Well,
the reason
that they do that is to like get these like really like narrow copyright like dealios, because like you can't have a figure named Hook, right? Because that's just a thing. So if they go Decepticon Hook, then they can get that in there. Where that's why like for a while there was like there was High Tower and whatnot because they couldn't have Hook.
Yeah, right. He was called Hightower instead of Hook.
Yeah, for a while.
For Revenge of the Fallen specifically, or the classics, I believe.
That's cool. So what's something you want to see? I guess come out if you don't die and burn alive or whatever. What's something on your list that you would be really happy if they made a new figure for?
Rampage and Depth Charge.
Yes.
Two great picks there.
Have you seen Beast Wars at this point yet?
No.
Fucking
do it!
Damn it, dude.
I'm watching Armada.
Perspective was only
Armada and
complaining
watch
about
a
it
good show.
recently.
I am watching I'm watching Armada, and and I'll watch Beast Wars eventually, but I got Armada videos on.
Did you like that, Armada fans? Did the subtle shade? Did the subtle shade hurt? Did it burn?
Look, I'll talk about Armada in the damn future. Okay, we'll probably do an episode about it. Since I'm assuming you guys have watched it already.
I've seen Armada. Yes. I watched Armada as it came out, and then I rewatched. To be fair, I rewatched a bunch of it at like multiple times speed to like get through it, so that way I could make my roasts about the show. But yeah,
how fast? Like 2 times speed or more?
I like some episodes I was like, okay, fuck this noise. This episode sucks, and I want to get through it. I'm just looking for shots on this one, so I'd get those ones up to like 16 times speed. A lot of them I was watching like 4.
I get it, to be honest. I get it.
But like and it's not just the fact that like that I was watching it that fast that it was like, wow, this does not hold up as well as I remember it holding up. But like so much of it is just and the thing, like this actually almost like made it better was watching at that speed because so much of it is the characters just standing around kind of reacting to each other, cut back to reaction of other person, cut back to reaction of other person. It's like, oh my god, just fucking make another scene, have them talk, do something.
Yeah, it makes it so like the good episodes are like shocking almost.
I have a couple of predictions.
That's where I found myself. What did you say, Brian? Sorry.
I have a couple of predictions.
Go ahead.
G2 Superion box set, maybe? Because we got the new Superion coming out. And I think that with the Walmart line, apparently it's going to be based on Galaxy Force. So Cybertron.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
So I'm thinking that at some point we're going to get Red Alert, obviously. I think what they should do is put in all the specific cyber keys. Like, I don't know if they'll paint them, but nice. Jungle, Giant.
Like the gold ones?
Yeah, well, with the new molds that they could be inserted into the modern figures. And maybe, I think, at some point they got to do an Omega Lock. I know that they want to do a Primus, apparently, or that's the current rumor, that the HasLab's going to be Primus. I'm not sure if that's true.
The HasLab.
If not, I think the leader class for Walmart's line should come with the Omega Lock.
When is the Omega Prime
HasLab
coming out? Yeah.
Oh, the Omega should be fall.
Fall
of this year.
Fall?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
How is it? No, I mean like the one that we already paid, the one that's already been backed.
Yeah,
fall.
that's what he's talking about. I don't know why it's taking. They just showed like an unboxing.
That
video
doesn't make
thing.
any fucking sense. We paid for this thing a fucking year ago at this point.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you pre-order.
That's
stuff.
the business.
But
Well,
they already had
I
like
guess
we had the CAD models ready when we pre-ordered them. Like this wasn't like, oh hey, we're
They went through
pre-ordering
multiple
like the
prototypes.
concept of a figure. No, we pre-ordered the fucking design of the figure, the existing design.
I don't know.
I'm not Hasbro.
I mean, it might get here sooner than that. You know, that might just be like their safe projection. But who knows? It's my first HasLab, so I'm not used to the whole process here. The HasLab. Speaking of HasLab, they're gonna announce a new one. I guess we could predict what that is gonna be. It might get announced before this episode comes out.
It's gonna be Yo
maybe.
Mama.
They
I'm
say
not sure.
Primus.
A lot of people are saying Primus. I don't think it's gonna be Primus. I think it's gonna be animated Omega Supreme.
I've seen lots of speculation about that. I think obviously it's going to be Depth Charge and Rampage.
Rampage.
Obviously, 100%. No way, it's not.
It's gonna be.
With a transmutate figure.
Oh, you know what? Here's another prediction I completely forgot about. Was so we got the Age of Extinction Optimus Prime. When are we gonna get the Last Night Nemesis Prime with the red markers?
That'd be such a shitty repaint, though.
Do you doubt that they're gonna do that?
No, I think they will do it. It's just so shitty. I think it'll be like an exclusive somewhere. I don't think it'll be a mainline release. Because I
don't know. We
can't
got
imagine-
Ape Link, so
That's true. That is so true.
and that
Ape
Galvatron.
Link. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. You're right. They totally will do that. It probably won't even be an exclusive. It'll be a mainline release.
Yeah.
Why not? You know, some red paint on the face, some purple eyes. You know,
Maybe a darker
Who cares?
shade, but who knows?
maybe. That new I hate that design so much. That new toy looks pretty good.
Oh, you know what? They probably
Like it-
will because instead
Yeah.
of the sword that attaches to his arm, they're gonna replace that with that little spike thing that he had while he was fighting Bumblebee.
Yeah. Awesome.
Hooray!
It'll suck.
Awesome! I can't wait for the shitty Optimus.
I won't buy that. I will not buy that. But maybe I will.
I will because it looks good, but I hate it. I have a love-hate relationship with that thing. I don't know why.
We all have some sort of mental illness. But
Mental illness. You're a bully.
the my prediction is the Omega Supreme for HasLab. Other predictions, or just desire, really, is the animated Megatron.
I want
Please, Hasbro.
I want the robots in
Please.
disguise Megatron.
Robots, yeah, that guy too. Oh, and I also think, this is my craziest hot take, I think they will remold that Megatronus figure into an IDW Megatron. I think he might be like a IDW comic universe Megatron, Autobot Megatron. That's my crackpot theory.
I would
An
love to see
interesting
that.
idea. It doesn't look quite right for that, but we'll see.
Yeah,
Just
I mean,
get
no
the
retool
Blockies
looks
Megatron.
quite right. Just give the blockies, yeah.
Yeah, they did the IDW one.
Yeah, I know. And Optimus Prime.
Mm-hmm.
Is his eyes red? Optimus Prime's on that blockies? Because I saw a picture and it looked red, and I was like, why are his eyes
I
red?
thought they were yellow.
You know, Brian?
I don't know.
You think they're yellow or orange? I don't know.
They're probably
I don't know.
pink and
Sorry.
they're probably pink and purple in the face.
Well, whatever. I guess that's the end of the episode. I don't know. what
Well,
else to
there was
talk
one
about.
question. There was one question I actually wanted to answer from our questions section, and where was it? it's by Austin. And what is the least favorite video that we each have made? And I can go first. I know exactly which one of my least favorite is my least favorite video is the video where I reviewed the second version of the Optus Pexus. Because I was 100% like for some reason I was convinced that was supposed to be like I can't remember. I was convinced that it was a War Within Optimus Prime, and I was like, why does it look like if it's supposed to be the War Within Optimus Prime, why does it look basically nothing like the War Within Optimus Prime? And I spent the whole video fucking harping on that, and then I fucking talked to the designer who I knew at the time, and literally could have just fucking asked him, and he was like, well, it's not a War Within Optimus Prime, it's a fucking a Stormbringer Optimus Prime.
That's what I made the confusion with that Blocky's Optimus, which by the way has orange eyes. I thought it was War Within too.
Yeah, and it was like, oh, so that entire video I made is just literally completely fucking worthless because I was dumb. I literally spent an entire video crying about a fucking figure that doesn't look like a thing that it wasn't trying to look like.
We haven't done this question before. It doesn't have a little check mark emoji on it.
I guess not.
I don't
remember
it's
this question.
You asked for questions today, and it's one that came in.
I didn't ask for questions today.
It literally says 7 a.m.
Well,
today 7 a.m.
I asked the patrons for questions today.
Yeah, and that's where I'm looking for the questions. That's where we always look for the questions.
Oh my God, Mom and Dad are fighting again.
Listen to the... Oh, I see it.
Jackass.
You're a fucking idiot. Dumb Jake moment.
Dumb motherfucker.
You're kind of dumb.
Yeah, anyway. Least favorite video? My biggest and smallest Transformers. Which has done well for me. Love the view count, but I feel like I kind of phoned it in. I did that sort of while I was in a not good headspace, and it just kind of... I think someone edited it for me, so the edit isn't bad. It's just like the whole structure of the video was not good.
I have never had anyone edit anything for me. All of my videos, everything,
Same.
Outside of this show, which is your baby, all my videos are edited by me.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, I mean, I was just experimenting.
I know what it is. I had the podcast live stream, my own podcast live stream, where we were talking about a third-party company that was brand new and was trying to get kind of like a kickstarting thing, and people were, and me and someone else who was a guest was like, yeah, they should, send out review copies, because it's not like we know exactly how this is going to be. Nobody's going to pitch in if they don't know. Turns out there's 1 million reviews for these products, and I'm like, where the hell did all these come from? And they've been out for months too, and it's like, okay.
Yeah,
I feel dumb.
I feel the pain on that.
We eventually made amends, and I actually interviewed the guy who was in charge of that third-party company. So,
nice.
But yeah, I felt really stupid and silly and
yeah, same
smelly.
with my fucking fuck up.
I took a big long shower and I can't get clean.
I took a big long shit in the shower. Then I stomped it down the drain.
And then I smothered it all over my face. I'm like, I deserve to be filthy.
Here's a fun
yeah, change the subject, please.
So the guy that did the edit for that video I was talking about, he's been messaging me telling me him and his friend are working on a back kibble like fan animation or something.
Yay!
And I'm gonna show just a little screenshot he sent me on the screen here. It's just of my room, a version of my room anyway. Like cliff jumpers in the back there because I'm a cliff jumper fan. But yeah, just something cool he's working on. I don't know when that's gonna come out, but looking forward to that. Shout out Joon.
Yeah,
Joon, cool.
That seems like it would be cool to see.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, because I'm like, what the hell am I reacting to?
Well, let me take a snip and I'll send it to you right now, and you can react to it. Okay,
Hey
here it
guys,
is.
welcome back to Fat Kibble React. Oh my god, that's cute.
That is.
I like
I like how awkward he's standing. That's great.
Yeah.
But yeah, you. I guess that's the episode, huh?
Yeah, that's it. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being
Have we
a
given up?
subscriber. If you have, if you've subscribed or liked or whatever, we appreciate
If you
it.
subscribed or liked the podcast, don't forget.
Check the Patreon and membership if you want to support us more, get some bonus content. We're watching Transformers G1. We're going through the whole series and doing our own commentary series on it. We're up to like episode 4 now. So yeah, thanks for listening. Peace.
Later.